urologist. How to last 20 plus minutes in bed without pills or tricks. Not all men can say they've mastered stamina in the bedroom, but there's one thing they all have in common: a relentless pursuit of it. We're talking about lasting longer than just a few minutes without any pills or gimmicks. If you're tired of hearing about tricks that only last for a short time, what if I told you there's something you haven't tried yet? We'll dive into real, proven methods that can change everything, no matter your age or experience. Point 1. 80% of premature ejaculation is caused by breathing patterns during sex, not sensitivity. Many men assume premature ejaculation is about being too sensitive, that the excitement builds up so quickly they just can't hold on. While sensitivity plays a role, it's often a secondary factor. The real issue? Breathing patterns. What most men do wrong. When things start to heat up, many men begin to breathe rapidly or shallowly, especially if they're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or overly excited. This shallow breathing disrupts the body's natural rhythm, triggering the sympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the fight or flight response. In this state, your body isn't calm, it's on high alert, rushing towards a finish. This overexcitement doesn't just make it harder to last, it accelerates the very thing you're trying to avoid. What to do instead? To regain control, focus on deep, steady breathing. This helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system. When you breathe deeply, you signal to your body that it's time to relax and take control, slowing everything down, including the urge to finish prematurely. By regulating your breath, you create a calming effect on your entire system, which delays climax and gives you the power to sustain the moment. Studies in the fields of sports and sexual health confirm the profound impact breath control has on performance. Athletes use breathing techniques to control their bodies under stress, and similar methods have been shown to help men with erectile dysfunction. Breathing isn't just about staying calm. It's a powerful tool for influencing your body's natural reflexes. When you learn to control your breath, you're directly affecting your body's responses in ways that can enhance your stamina. Shallow breathing is more than just a minor mistake. It's a fundamental barrier to lasting longer. By shifting your breathing patterns, you're taking the first step toward mastering stamina. Point 2. The stop-squeeze technique retrains your ejaculatory reflex in 3 to 4 weeks. The common mistake. Many men, when trying to last longer, focus too much on the end goal, the climax. They think if they just keep going or try to will themselves through the excitement, they'll manage to last longer. But what most fail to realize is that this isn't a mental game. It's a reflex, a deeply ingrained one, triggered by your body the moment you're close to climaxing. The problem is, the more you ignore it, the stronger this reflex becomes, leading to premature ejaculation. What they're doing wrong to fix the mistake. They try to control the situation by sheer force, holding back as best they can, hoping they can simply fight their way through. But here's the issue. This often just increases the intensity of the reflex, making it harder to maintain control. They're not addressing the root cause of premature ejaculation, which is the body's automatic reaction that gets triggered by overstimulation. The key is to retrain your body's reflex. Instead of relying on willpower alone, try the stop-squeeze technique. When you feel yourself getting close to the edge, stop all movement. Don't just slow down, completely pause. Once you've stopped, gently squeeze the base of your penis. This simple action disrupts the reflex, giving your body the opportunity to reset. It signals to your nervous system that it's not time to finish yet, and you're able to regain control. Timing and results. The stop-squeeze technique requires consistency. It's not an instant fix, but with regular practice, you'll begin to retrain your body's response in just 3 to 4 weeks. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to control the ejaculatory reflex, and soon enough, you'll notice significant improvements in your stamina. What's even more remarkable is that this method doesn't just improve your performance during sex, it carries over into real intimate moments, transforming the overall experience. Point 3. Deep belly breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system and delays climax. In the pursuit of lasting longer, many men overlook a fundamental, simple solution: proper breathing. Instead, they focus on quick fixes or distractions, thinking these will help them last longer. The truth is, shallow or erratic breathing actually makes the problem worse. When you breathe improperly, your body doesn't have the time or space to reset and recover. The mistake many men make is either holding their breath or breathing too shallowly, especially as excitement builds. This shallow breathing, which often happens when feeling stressed, anxious, or overly aroused, triggers your body's stress response, speeding up your heart rate and increasing tension. These physiological responses signal to your body that it's time to climax, even when you're not ready. The solution is deep belly breathing, also known as diaphragmatic breathing. By breathing deeply into your belly, you stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your nervous system responsible for calming your body down. This not only helps you remain relaxed, but also extends your stamina, keeping you in control and slowing down the buildup toward climax. How to do it? When you feel yourself approaching that point, pause for a moment and focus on your breath. Breathe deeply into your belly, not your chest. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, then exhale slowly. Repeat this cycle, and you'll notice a significant difference in your ability to delay climax. This simple technique lowers your heart rate, keeps your body calm, and allows you to maintain control over your sexual performance. There's substantial evidence supporting the power of controlled breathing to improve performance. In fact, studies on athletes, particularly at the Olympic level, show how controlled breathing can help athletes stay calm and perform under pressure. If this technique can work wonders for peak physical performance, why not use it to enhance your sexual performance as well? By integrating deep belly breathing into your routine. Point 4. Most men finish fast because they hold tension in their pelvic floor during sex. One of the most overlooked reasons men finish too quickly is the unnoticed tension building up in their pelvic floor muscles. Many men focus on reaching the finish line fast, but in doing so, they unintentionally tighten the very muscles that could help them last longer. What most men do wrong. During intimacy, a lot of men subconsciously clench their pelvic muscles, sometimes out of nervousness, other times out of eagerness to perform. This tension often feels natural, but it actually builds unnecessary pressure. By tightening the pelvic floor, you're creating an environment where everything rushes toward climax. Instead of staying relaxed and in control, the body starts to rush, and before you know it, you're finished far too soon. What to do instead? To gain better control, you need to learn to relax these muscles. One powerful way to do this is by practicing pelvic floor exercises, such as Kegels. These exercises are designed to strengthen the muscles responsible for sexual control, allowing you to better manage your reflexes. But it's not just about strengthening, it's about learning how to relax and engage your pelvic muscles at the right moments. By practicing both relaxation and strengthening, you'll begin to notice more control during intimacy, allowing you to delay climax and enjoy the experience longer. Building this awareness will make a huge difference. Relaxing your pelvic muscles when needed and engaging them properly will transform how you approach intimacy. This isn't about tensing up or fighting your body. It's about guiding it, staying relaxed and in control. Point 5, edging practice solo builds ejaculatory control that transfers to partnered sex. Many men make the mistake of only focusing on their performance with a partner, thinking that their stamina will naturally improve through real-time experience. However, they overlook an essential part of the equation: solo practice. Without putting in the time to train your body alone, you may struggle when the pressure of intimacy with a partner arises. What most men do wrong is edging, the technique of bringing yourself to the brink of orgasm and then stopping before you ejaculate. Many men avoid this practice thinking it's unnecessary or awkward. But without consistent solo practice, it's difficult to gain the control needed during sex. The body doesn't magically know how to handle heightened arousal in the heat of the moment. You have to train it to respond at the right times. To improve control, practice edging during solo sessions. Masturbate until you're on the edge of climax, then stop and wait for the sensation to subside. Repeat this cycle several times before finally allowing yourself to finish. By doing this, you're training your body to recognize and control the sensations that lead to climax. Over time, this will help you build greater ejaculatory control, enabling you to last much longer during partnered sex. The key here is repetition and patience. It's not just about stopping and starting. It's about learning to control the intense buildup of arousal and delay orgasm without feeling overwhelmed. The more you practice, the better you'll get at managing your response. The beautiful part of solo practice is that it doesn't just improve your control, it enhances your overall sexual awareness. Point 6. Zinc and magnesium deficiency can cause hypersensitivity and early ejaculation. The common mistake: many men fail to realize the significant impact nutrition has on sexual health. While most focus on external techniques or physical solutions, they overlook the role that vital minerals like zinc and magnesium play in maintaining control and stamina. This is a mistake that can easily be corrected but is often overlooked. What most men do wrong: a poor diet or deficiencies in these key minerals can cause your nervous system to become overstimulated. When your body lacks enough zinc and magnesium, it can increase hypersensitivity, making it much harder to delay climax. Instead of feeling in control, your nerves may become too reactive, pushing you to ejaculate too soon. To address this issue, make sure you're getting enough zinc and magnesium in your diet. Zinc is crucial for hormone regulation, particularly testosterone, and magnesium helps with muscle relaxation and blood flow. Both of these minerals support your body's ability to stay calm and in control, improving your ability to last longer in bed. Simple fix: incorporate zinc and magnesium-rich foods into your meals. Spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and beef are all excellent sources of these essential minerals. If you're concerned about your intake, supplements can also help, but make sure to consult your doctor before adding them to your routine. A small dietary adjustment could be the difference between frustration and long-lasting control. Research supports the impact of these nutrients on sexual performance. Zinc has been shown to help regulate testosterone levels, which plays a key role in maintaining sexual stamina. Magnesium, on the other hand, helps with blood circulation and muscle relaxation, both of which are crucial for controlling ejaculation. Low levels of either can trigger sensitivity and disrupt your ability to last longer. By taking control of your nutrition, you'll be setting yourself up for better results in the long run. As a thank you for sticking with us, here's a bonus that takes this whole performance to a professional level. Bonus point: Olympic athletes use the same breathing techniques to control their nervous system under pressure. Did you know that athletes use controlled breathing techniques to stay calm and focused during high-stress competition? It's a method that helps them manage anxiety, reduce tension, and perform at their peak when the stakes are highest. How it applies to you: just like those athletes, you can use deep belly breathing to control your nervous system and stay in control during intimate moments. These athletes don't just breathe, they focus on their breath to regulate their body's response to stress and pressure. By mastering this technique, you can stay calm, centered, and in control, no matter the level of excitement. What to do: start practicing slow, deep breaths before you even step into the bedroom. Calm your mind and body, allowing yourself to relax before sexual activity, just like athletes do before their most critical moments. By incorporating this technique into your routine, you'll elevate your performance, bringing it to a level of calm mastery. This simple but effective method can give you the mental clarity and control you need to last longer, making your experiences even more fulfilling. Thank you for sticking with us through this valuable information. If you found this helpful, drop a simple comment below to let us know you've watched until the end. Don't forget to like the video. Your support helps it reach more people. Subscribe for more insights like this and share this video with someone who might benefit. Check out the recommended video on your screen for even more tips.